Welcome to Transportation Thursday. I'm Chris Herman. I work on trade and transportation related issues for you here at the Washington Public Ports Association. This week, we've got some great news as the bipartisan infrastructure package moving in DC is back on track this week by a vote of 67 to 32 last evening, Wednesday evening. The infrastructure package met the vote in the Senate to convene conversation of that policy in the Senate. Here's some of the details. First of all, it increases federal spending by about $550 billion. It's still roughly around $1 trillion package. There's $110 billion for roads nationally, as well as $40 billion for highway bridges as well. There's $37 billion for freight rail and passenger rail. For ports specifically, this is what's very exciting. There's $17 billion dedicated for port infrastructure and an additional $25 billion for airports. And that is earmarked specifically or dedicated specifically for projects that have been at a deferred status, as well as addressing congestion at the nation's airports. This isn't just a transportation focused package, however. There's $65 billion in this package for broadband. Now, you know, broadband has had funding in each of the previous three COVID-19 bills as well. And so this is an additional $65 billion. The initial thought is that this would come in addition to grants that have already gone to states. It would be more money going to states through those grant programs. There's $7.5 billion in the package for electric vehicle charging. We just talked about that in our roundtable this Tuesday. $73 billion to support that through infrastructure improvements to the power grid. Also, there's some additional funding for water infrastructure as well. So there's a lot going on this bill in DC specifically, and we're going to start to see debate in the Senate. We're a long way from having the bill passed, and so we will continue here at Transportation Thursday to monitor this. We'll put out an additional blog piece as we start to get more detailed information about what exactly will be debated in the Senate. And then, of course, the legislation has to go to the House. So we've got a long road to go, and Transportation Thursday will continue to monitor that. Stay tuned, as next week we begin to focus on and look at projects that are important to you in the state of Washington. And we'll also start to highlight port projects past and present that have been meaningful impacts to your communities. Thanks for watching Transportation Thursday this week.